fourth benefit of salvation. Come on, y'all, you got to get this. This is good, y'all. A passion for Christ. But my friend, can I tell you that a mark of a true child of God is a child of God that has that passion for the things of the Lord Jesus Christ. If you don't ever have any passion, no push, no zeal, no zest, no enthusiasm when it comes to the things of God, boo-boo, you may not be saved. A benefit of salvation, look at this, it's a pursuit. It's a pursuit for Christ. This is the benefit. In this walk with God, God has literally given us everything we need. That's what you said. He's given us everything we need for pertaining to life. And God has literally given us everything that we need. But we can't walk in what it is that he has given us if we don't pursue it. It's a benefit of salvation. Look at this. It's to experience his power. This is good right here. This is good. To experience his power. Power. To experience his power. Philippians chapter 3, verse 10. It said, and the power, look at this, of his resurrection. I want to experience his power. The power of the resurrection. I don't know if you know how good that is. Paul says, I know him intimately. Paul says, I have knowledge of him. Paul says, I'm straight when it comes to my position. I experience his righteousness. But when he speaks of the resurrection of Jesus Christ, when he speaks of the resurrection power of God, he's speaking to the all of God's might. He's speaking to, there's nothing else that you and I can put our finger on that expresses God's power more than the resurrection. As it relates to our life, as it relates to what God is able to do in us and through us. When we say the resurrection, that's the top of the shell. When we say resurrection, that's a crumb de la crumb. When we say resurrection, oh, that's it, my friend. When we say resurrection, that's what God has for us. And that's what Paul is saying. I want God's power. The benefit of salvation is to gain, here it is, a partner. But look, God has a way. Good God from Zion. God has a way of coming close to us and coming near to us in our suffering like no other time in our life. Oh, C.S. Lewis says God, he whispers to us in joy. He talks to us when things are going okay. But he says God shouts to us in our darkness. In other words, it's whenever things are dark and dismal that I hear God like never before. It's when I'm really going through that God really becomes real to me. And that's what God desired to do. It's something about suffering that pulls the Lord closer to us, and that pushes the Lord and pushes us closer to the Lord. The benefit of Christ is that I get to participate. So because I'm in him, because of my knowledge of him, because I experience his power, because of all these things that we've talked about, all these benefits, I can participate whenever it is that their resurrection time comes my way. So when I die, I'm not going to stay dead. He's going to get me back up again.
On behalf of everyone at Truth and Love Ministries, we want to thank you for joining us for our virtual worship experience. We want to thank you for your likes and your shares, your comments and your emojis. But we also want to invite you to partner with us as we continue to be the hands and the feet of the Lord Jesus Christ. You do know that he told us that we ought to feed the hungry, we ought to clothe the naked, and we ought to be the church. And you can help us to continue to do just that through your generosity. And there are 3 easy, safe, and secure ways that you can do just that. You can text the word TILJAX, one word, TILJAX to the number 77977. You can go to our website, www.truthandlove.tv, or you can go to the Apple Store or the Google Play Store, search for Truth and Love Jax, download our app, and you can give that way. We thank you for your participation. We thank you for your generosity, and we love you, and we'll see you next time. Here comes the church. God bless you.